If you've ever done pest control on mice, you know they don't stick around long. I'll show you how to keep them in place just a little bit longer. I'm going to build a bait board or a bait stick, whatever you want to call it. Really simple. And listen, I'm not going to burn a bunch of your time drilling holes in a piece of wood. These are holes in a piece of wood. These are bottle caps screwed onto this wood. If you prefer a more natural look, you can do it in a chunk of firewood. These holes, there's no magic size. The thing is, I'm going to put some peanut butter in these bottle caps. They're screwed on so they can't be carried away. These holes, I think these are 7/16, and they're fairly deep. I didn't want to go through the other side, although you could and set it up this way so you got options. The thing is, once they decide this is a place to eat, they'll dig at the wood to get down deeper into the peanut butter, but you got to get the peanut butter all the way to the bottom of these holes. This string, I'm going to put this vertically, and I'm going to put it up high enough. I have a basset hound, and he's not a climber or a jumper, so I'll put this up just high enough he can't get to it, but I put a little ladder on there for the mice to climb, and I know they can climb these little rope ladders. This is all I'm using is just cord. You could use baling twine, whatever you got. Staple a sheet onto it, doesn't matter. Just something so they get a little bit of traction. Now, how do you get the peanut butter all the way to the bottom of these holes? I'm glad you asked. This is a 60 milliliter syringe full of peanut butter. Now, the length, the depth, and the width of the holes in my board were determined by this. It's wide enough that this will go down, and it's deep enough this will go to the bottom of the hole, and then I can fill it from the bottom to the top so that all the holes are completely full. If your peanut butter is really thick, you can warm it up in hot water. You can warm it up in a microwave. If you use your wife's microwave to do this, I didn't suggest it, okay? But that's all you need to do. Get your peanut butter in here. If it's not wanting to move, just put this in hot water for 10 or 15 minutes, really hot water, and then it will actually pour if you get it warm enough. But that's all we're going to do, fill these holes up. These syringes come in a 4-pack. I got these at Amazon. I'll put a link below, but I wanted to spare you me taking these out because they're really crunchy, and I don't like to do that. That's it, it's that easy. This board I'm going to have on top of a pile of bricks, and it's just going to sit right on top flat like this. There may be some birds showing up. I don't know what's actually showing up. I stuck one out there earlier. Something's eating the stuff out of it. It could be birds, but I bought a game camera so that I can actually see what's getting into these. But I do know that there are, this time of year, the mice, they're looking for stuff. Okay, so this will give them something to munch on. And as you can see, the holes are filled from the bottom. All you're trying to do is keep them in one place a little bit longer, and gives you time to take your shot. Now that I've got this baited up, I'm going to put it out. I'm going to put the game camera out. I'm going to see what's getting into this stuff. And oh, one other thing, if you use a board like this, and I forgot to show this, but this has natural cavities in it. You notice I didn't put any bottle caps on this one, but you got natural cavities in there, so you can fill those up. Anything that makes it difficult for them to get in there and get the last little crumbles, as long as they can still smell it, they're going to stick around and keep trying to get a free meal. Anyway, so that's it. Any little grooves in there you want to fill in, the more the better. So I'm going to get these set out, let them sit for a day or two. I only have 1 day a week off. So when I get back, I'll check these, see what's on the game camera, see what's getting into this. I'm going to try to get some night shooting. I've got a Scout Epic with an NV400 from One Leaf. get some night footage on pest control, and I'll put some trail camera footage up here and see what's munching on this stuff. If anybody made it to the end of this, I appreciate it. I'm gonna throw a video up over here you might like. YouTube's gonna throw one down here that you might like. I'll catch you in one of those, or I'll catch you down the road.